All right, here we go. This is part 12 of this huge 15-pound haul. This is 2 pounds, and rather than breaking it up, we're just gonna go for it. So this may be a long video. This is the final 2 pounds of 15 pounds that we bought for $1,500. Oh my, maybe this was a mistake already. Oh no, that's a lot of stuff. Well, here we go. If you guys like long videos, this may be on the longer side. Look at this weird bird. If you guys are interested in any of the stuff you see here, feel free to hit that subscribe button to support the channel, but you can also pick up some of the stuff you see here by following the links to Bricklink, eBay, and whatnot. There's a Kylo Ren cape. Always glad to find capes that are good because they're such lightweight, right? Let's see. We're going to go treasure hunting. We're going to try and double our money. We paid for this section probably like, I don't know, $225, something like that. So, you know, ideally we turn this into $450. Doubling our money is the goal on any given section. The last few videos have been a little bit of a dud, so hopefully we're going to find some good stuff. That's weird. Hopefully we're going to find some good stuff to wrap up this haul so we leave with a good taste in our mouth. Early on, I feel like we did really well, and it has slowed way down since then. So let's find something good, shall we? Let's see what we can find. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and doing this treasure hunt. It's fun. It's fun to do these treasure hunts. It's more fun to share it with you guys and see, you know, together the excitement of what we find. Oh my gosh, those legs are beat. Is that Loki? That might be Loki in Mighty Micro's form. There's a troll head in there. Not much to speak of otherwise. Man, it's going to be a long way to get to $450. So hopefully we're going to find a couple of like, you know, $25, $30 items in here. Like that right there. I don't know how much this is, but that is a Cody torso. Look at that. The P1 Cody. Let's go. All right, let's find more stuff like that. That's cool. Oh, let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, this is in good shape. You guys know what this is? That is the very expensive Dooku head. But honestly, in the haul, if you've been following along, what we've really found is a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff. So the Dooku head that's really expensive and dual faced like this is actually shared with a Lord of the Rings wizard. I don't know his name. Gandalf? I don't know. I'm just making that up. But whatever. So that's a very expensive head right there. Some people steal them off the Lord of the Rings guy to make Dookus, and some people steal them off of the Dookus to make Lord of the Rings guys. But either way, that's an expensive piece, so that's awesome. That's very nice find right there. Good start to this one for sure. Some lightweight capes, but they're Batman capes, so not overly good. There's a Jester. Let's see. What else are we going to find in here? All right, good start. We still got a long way to go to get to our price tag on this. Here's a spongy purple cape. Those actually can be pretty expensive. I've been collecting these to remake my Karate Kid mock. If you haven't seen my movie trivia, I made a little movie trivia scene out of Lego to represent Karate Kid. And my dad saw it and liked it, so I just gave it to him. But now I've got to recollect those skeletons to remake it. There's no dinosaur. So we've been slowly, there's a fake helmet right there. So we've been slowly recollecting those. Hey, look at that. People have been after these teardrop shaped shields. So that's actually pretty good. That's, I think, the third Deathstroke maybe that we've found in this haul. Is that right? The third one? If you've been following along, I think that's the third one. That's just weird. Okay. Indian spearhead or whatever those things are called. That's some fake stuff. There's some stuff in here like this that's been fairly heavy, and I don't know if it was an accident by the seller or if it was intentional to just kind of increase the weight of the haul overall. If it was intentional, it's very slimy, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Look at that, some Islander stuff, sweet. Those pieces can be fairly expensive. The problem is I won't sell those. I'll hold on to them for my own collection. We've got a Chewie here. We've got, what the heck head is that? Oh, that's a Han Solo carbonite head. Okay. Hey, look at this. Not quite built correctly, but that is an endgame Hulk right there. Missing a white arm, but kind of looks fun like that, actually. I kind of like it just like that. Let's see, some kind of keychain. There's some more castle stuff. There's a Duros head in there. Ooh, is that an expense? Is that Arwen? That might be Arwen. Oh, hopefully that's not cracked. Because Arwen is a bananas expensive. Oh, man, I think that's in good shape. Do we have Arwen on our Lord of the Rings wall? Let's do a field trip, shall we? Let's pause in the middle and do a little field trip and see what we can find over here. If you're just finding my videos, we have the Lord of the Rings wall over here. And I think it's that right there, right? I should check the quality of mine to make sure that mine is good. Sometimes if I make a sale on Bricklink and I'm packing up the order and I decide I'm not happy with the quality of the item I'm about to ship off, I will actually steal the one off of my personal wall to make sure that my customers are getting the good stuff. But then I have to replace it on my wall, you know? But that one's beautiful. I don't know if that's the expensive part of Arwen, but I think she's a very expensive fig. There's some more nice capes right there. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, that's the really old elephant. I don't know if those are expensive parts to that elephant, but I think the elephant overall is quite expensive. So which parts are the expensive parts? I don't know, but we've got a couple of them. That's awesome. Here's more tools. Again, heavy stuff that got tossed in there or was always in there. I don't know. 15 pounds is a lot, so I'm not gonna make accusations. I feel like I did pretty well. Hey, look at that. There's a beetle. That's one of the beetles right there. Let's go. We found his head earlier. I don't know if it's the same beetle, but the beetles are expensive. So that's a nice find right there. Let's see what else we can find. Some Star Wars stuff. Angry Birds. Not much to speak of in that handful. If I miss something, if you guys see something expensive and I don't mention it, make sure you mention it in the comments for me so I don't overlook it. Or come buy it. You know, if I sell it a little bit at a time, maybe you'll get a good deal because I missed something. That's possible too. Is that Lego? That might be one of the Lego balls from, I've forgotten what theme. That horse has seen better days right there. Let's find some more treasure. What the heck? Another one? There's like 4 of these in here. That's another Deathstroke. There's a Horn Company clone right there. There's a Yoshi that's fake, I think. Hey, look at that. There's another one of the Soldier of the Dead helmets, I believe. That's awesome from that Lord of the Rings set. So that's pretty good. I don't know if that's Lego or not. It's a really cool piece though. What is that thing? I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's Lego or not, but it's fun. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Look at this. Let's go. This is from Black Panther. Nice find right here. That mask is expensive. Is it real? Hopefully it's real. Could use it for sure. Yeah, I think it's, well, the torso is real. We'll double check that the mask is real before we list it, but that's awesome. That's an awesome little find right there. Angry Birds, not much to speak of otherwise in there. All right, I think we're doing pretty good on this haul. Rallied from the last couple for sure. There's some more King of the Dead parts and a head from Lord of the Rings as well. Certainly have rallied a little bit. The last couple of videos have had some clunkers. There's a Winter Soldier. That's fun. I like Winter Soldier. Several movies that Winter Soldier's been in, and also Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show, and I've liked almost all of it. There is that Ghostbusters, or is that the Iron Man villain? I can't remember. Anyway, there's a castle torso as well. Oh, we got parts of a dinosaur. He's missing a head, but parts of a dinosaur there. There's parts of a Incredibles guy. There's a Bark Trooper torso. Let's see, some Star Wars helmets. A zombie businessman, I think is what that was. A Nia. Let's see, there's Rock and Roll Batman. That's fun. There's, you know what, I think this is like the taco guy. There's a clone. There is a Leonardo head. Continuing on, that looks like a desperate attempt to get the head off of a keychain is what I think that is right there. Look at that. That's a nice piece right there. That helmet, that's more Lord of the Rings right there. Let's go. These things are weird. I don't know what those are, but not Lego, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Toy Story, more fake stuff. Let's see. This, I think, actually might be a shockingly expensive fig. This Gotham City Police Department fig. I think that's actually way more expensive than you might think. There's a Kashyyyk parts. Looks like it's a little beat. That's too bad. That's really fun. Look at that hair. Not sure. I think that's Nexonites. Not sure the value, but it's fun, if nothing else. There's a Jawa. Here's a nice beard from Lord of the Rings as well. Maybe Gimli's beard. Is that right? That looks like that's Bane. Is that Bane? I'm not sure if that's Bane. No, maybe that, is it Star Wars? Maybe it's Star Wars. I don't know. Either way. Here's Mole Man the Foot Soldier. That's funny. Let's see. Catwoman here. Not much to speak of there. Hey, here's a dark green. Oh, and a regular green Forestman hat. Those are fun. Let's see. Anything else in this little pile? Here's Urukai hair. Always glad to find Urukai hair. All right, will we find more treasure? Will we? We're running out now. This haul is finally coming to an end. There is an admiral's daughter, governor's daughter, whatever it is. Let's see, some Chima. Let's see, there's dinosaur food, a motorcycle, and Nexonite stuff. Okay, this thing's starting to wrap up, guys. We found so much good stuff in this haul overall. I'd say like the first half of the hauls were better than the second half as a sort of overall conclusion. This haul is a nice way to finish up, though. I feel like we've done pretty well here. There's a brown horse that's pretty good. I like these king torsos right here. That's fun. We've got a clone head. We've got a clone helmet. We've got a lion shield here. Anything else in here of note? Is that another zombie? I think that's maybe the driver right there. Ooh, look at this. That, I think, is a Lord of the Rings troll arm. That's that might be a good piece. I don't know. Obviously, having the whole troll would be great, but some people might be missing the right arm, and there it is for you. That'll be on Bricklink for sure. Let's see. Anything else of note in here before we go? Not really, it looks like. There is some Lord of the Rings stuff. Let's see. Hey, look at this. This is kind of fun. That is some Lone Ranger. I think we've gone 15 pounds and not found any Lone Rangers. So that's weird that one of the last things is a Lone Ranger thing. There's another one of these beards for like a stranded guy. And then we've got a troll helmet. There you go. That's it. 15 pounds, $1,500 in the book. Overall, I'm declaring this a success. If you missed parts like 1 through 7 or 8, you should definitely go back and watch those, because those had some really cool stuff in it for sure. And maybe by the time you see this video, it'll actually be available on Bricklink, eBay, and whatnot. So that's possible that you could see it and scoop it up right away if any of it is something you've been looking for. I'm looking forward to looking this elephant up. Have you seen this elephant? Let's do another field trip. Actually, I might not be able to do the field trip. We'll try to do the field trip. This is a very, very old elephant. Maybe is it from Adventurers or Pharaoh's Quest? Oh, I rearranged. I used to have it right here. It used to be right there, but I forgot that I rearranged this room. Can I find it quick, or is this just a terrible field trip? Yeah, look, right here, look. See? Look. It even has this cool cloth piece. Look at this. So there's like the full elephant, right? And for some reason, we found just the head on the elephant. So that's a really cool find. Hopefully somebody is in need of an elephant head, and I assume the tusk is a separate piece. The nose is a separate piece. Not sure, but we'll try and figure that out off screen. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. If you joined for all these videos and all 15 pounds, I really appreciate the support. Please come say hi on Whatnot. If you've never used Whatnot, check the link in the description for how to be a part of Whatnot. It's an online Lego community that auctions off Lego minifigures and parts and sets, and it's just a super fun community. But if you need individual parts, Whatnot's really not about individual parts, but like as just a simple example, if you really, really need this head to finish off a Lord of the Rings set, you know, or figure or whatever, Bricklink is your jam for that. And my focus on Bricklink is on fig parts. So rather than trying to finish this fig off and sell him whole, I will list this part individually on Bricklink to help you finish off your figs. Whether you're a collector or a reseller, either way, I don't care. But if you're looking to finish off some figs, you should check out the store. I've got thousands of fig parts in my store. That being said, much more Lego adventures to come on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button if you had fun today. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.